right, guys, here we go. It is the moment we've all been waiting for. The two best words in sports. Game 7. The Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers, the final series of the first round. It's been an extraordinary first round to this point. We've seen two teams come back from 3-1 down, but now we got one more series to decide what's going to happen, and that is Cavs Raptors. It is prime time on NBC. This will bring me back flashbacks to when the Raptors and the Sixers had a Game 7 on NBC way back when in 2001. But here we go, guys. Sunday Night Basketball, last game of the first round. Look at the Raptors being put in this spotlight for the whole world to watch. They have an opportunity to make a statement. They have an opportunity to show the world that they have arrived, show the world that they belong. This is incredible. All eyes on the Raptors, and we will see if they are able to pull it out. It was a crazy Game 6. You guys saw the stream. RJ Barrett making the game winner. It's been a crazy day for your boy. I was actually on CBC News earlier today. I did an interview talking about this game on TV, and here we are. Live stream. I'm already nervous. I'm already jittery. Can't wait to get this game underway. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. No Brandon Ingram for the Toronto Raptors. That's unfortunate. He's going to be out with that heel issue. So, look, the Raptors, they were not supposed to be in the spot. They were not supposed to push this Cavaliers team to a 7th game. They were not supposed to be in a position to make it to the second round with a win, especially when they were down 2 starters of Emmanuel Quickley and Brandon Ingram. But yet here they are with an opportunity to move on through with the next round. This is going to be great. All eyes on the Raptors tonight. It's going to be a good one. Hit a like, guys. Subscribe. It's going to be a crazy next couple hours. We'll see what unfolds. I hope it's a close game, and I hope the Raptors can pull it out because that would be awesome. And we now know the winner of this series will take on the Detroit Pistons in the second round of the playoffs because the Pistons beat the Magic. So the winner of this will take on the Pistons in round 2. What a matchup. Raptors, Cavs. I got goosebumps listening to the NBC song and seeing the Raptors on my screen. Here we go. It's going to be good, guys. Hit a like, subscribe. We got a good one on our hands. Raptors, hopefully they can get off to a good start. Scotty Barnes has been phenomenal this series. RJ Barrett, CNB. This is a young team against an experienced team. I said it on a TikTok. I'll say it here. All the pressure in the world is on the Cavaliers because they did not put together this team. They did not accumulate the highest payroll in the NBA to go one and done and lose in the first round against an inexperienced young Raptors team. So the Raptors, they're loose. They're playing with house money. Nobody expected them to be here, and I flat out expect the Raptors to put up a strong effort. They're going to bring it tonight. This is a hungry bunch, and they know they can beat Cleveland. Forget about that history of the Raptors never winning a playoff game in Cleveland. What are they, 0-10? They don't care about that. The Raptors are going to try to get it done tonight. Let's go, guys. We're on the road to 50K. Let's have a banger stream. Everybody hit a like. Everybody hit a sub. Everybody comment. Share the stream. Tell your friend. Tell everybody. Let's get this one underway. Here we go, guys. Regardless of what happens next, all eyes will be on the Raptors on this big stage. Let's hope they put up a fight. Beat the Cavs. beat the Cavs. Let's go. What's up, Sean? What's up, Scar? What's up, Charlie? What up, Sam? What up, Mr. T Rex? Says, let's go. Would you pay 5,000 out of pocket to guarantee Raptors making to the finals? Times are rough right now, man. But you know what? I got some money saved. Yeah, I might have to take you up on that. Uh, Dumber, what's up? Saying WWW. Joseph, what up, man? Long time no stream. I've been streaming the whole series, bro. Is he going to show the actual game? No, I cannot for copyright purposes. What up, Sam? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit a like, subscribe. Let's get this stream going. It's been a while for some of you. Haven't seen me do a live stream, but I've been streaming the entirety of the series. I made my grand debut. It's been a while. I hadn't done Raptors games, and probably last time prior to the series was 2 years. The last time I streamed the Raptors game. And I mean, it's been rough, right? Obviously, the Raptors going through the rebuild, going through a lot of losing seasons, not a whole ton of streamable content. I don't even know if that's a word, streamable, but the Raptors, they have arrived, and the Raptors, they are a fascinating team to watch right now. They have really turned it around, because I said it before, I'll say it again. This Raptors team have exceeded all of my expectations. Like, it was such a bumpy season. You didn't know what to expect. You didn't know how this team was going to perform in their first playoff series together with this core, with this unit. And man, it has been a success with flying colors. And I know some people might say, oh, it's loser talk to say it's a success because they still got to win this series. But to me, regardless of what happens next, this season has been a success for the Toronto Raptors. Brandon Ingram is out. He will not play tonight. Brandon Ingram will not play tonight, guys. Big blow. I mean, I know a lot of people saying, oh, they're better without Ingram. I mean, Brandon Ingram attracts gravity. So for as bad as he's been, you still want a player like that playing. And, you know, the attention that he attracts would have helped Scotty and RJ. Now, you look at it, guys, without Brandon Ingram in the lineup, the Raptors need another big game from Jacoby Walter. Can Jacoby Walter make it 3 for 3? He's had 2 dynamite games in the last 2. Can he make it a third straight solid game? Because the Raptors are going to need someone to step up with BI out. They're going to need that third guy to step up. And who's that going to be? Is it going to be Jacoby, Shed, CMB, a little combination of all of them? That's going to be the biggest thing. So let's see if the Raptors can bring it. I'm debating if I should watch this game on NBC because I got goosebumps hearing the NBC song as I'm watching this, watching my favorite team. I mean, the last time the Raptors were on NBC was back in 2001 when they had that Game 7 loss against the Sixers. But I might have to go to Sportsnet just because if I do watch it on the NBC stream feed, it's going to be a little bit behind. So then I'm even going to be more delayed on the actual live stream. So I might have to go to good old Sportsnet. But I tell you guys, if you have the option of watching this on TV, Sportsnet or NBC, you can't really pass up the opportunity of watching the Raptors on NBC. I mean, it's goosebumps hearing that intro and seeing the Raptors on your screen. Like, this is amazing. The fact that NBC's back and the Raptors are back in the playoffs, just perfect. I might just do the introductions on NBC. Yeah, right here. With the introduction, Jamal Shed, Jacoby Walter, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl at center. There we go. Darko Rajakovic. Now we got the Cavaliers starting lineups. Expect Cleveland to come out hungry. Remember, they are the home team. They're expected to win. But so far, if you're keeping track, in Game 7s in the first round, a road team has won. The Sixers beat the Celtics last night, and the home team has won today. The Pistons beat the Magic. So it is tied 1-1 when looking at if the road team or home team won a Game 7. What will happen in this third and final Game 7 of the first round? Will the home team win again in the Cavs, or will the Raptors shock the world and be another road team to pick up the big Game 7 win? We're about to find out. James Harden. Which version of James are we going to get? Of course, he's notorious to choke in these big moments. Raptors need a big choke job from James Harden tonight. Last game of the first round. We're going to have a quick turnaround because round 2 begins tomorrow. Oh, the Cavaliers starting Dean Wade. Interesting. So they switched it up a bit, the Cavs. They went from Dean Wade to Strus back to Wade here in Game 7. And then no surprises for the Raptors. Shed and Jacoby Walter starting. Luca, I remember when you used to have so much fun during the Tampa season. Yeah, man, it was a blast. Joseph, what is up? Hey, what's up, Mohi? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Emity, what up? Let's go. The game's starting now. We're in the pre-lineup introductions here. Oh, shoot. I don't know if you're still in here, Dr. Lionhunter. I missed it. What's up, bro? A long time, man. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Hope you're doing well. What up, Kyle? Sometimes I miss some of the comments. But let's go, guys. Hit a like, subscribe. Hopefully it's a crazy stream. Hopefully it's a good game, and hopefully the Raptors prevail. If you're a Cavs fan, welcome. If you're a Raptors fan, welcome. We are about to see this. Let's go, guys. We're about to get this game underway out of the break. You know what? I'll go back to Sportsnet. Just because, like I said, Sportsnet has... They're more far along in the stream, so I won't be as behind. Because there's already like a 15-second delay. So if I watch it on NBC, there'll be like a 30-second delay. So for as much as I would love to watch this on NBC, I will be on Sportsnet watching this game. Watch along with me, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Raptors, Cavs. We are about to tip this game off. We are going, man. This game's real. This game's here. No more waiting around. I don't know about all of you, but I did nothing today. I literally did nothing today. I was just waiting around for this game. And I'm like, I can't wait for this game to finally happen. Just pacing my house. Okay, there you go. Scoreboard is updated. We are ready to go, man. Holy smokes. The Raptors are in this spot. They are really in a Game 7. They're really one win away from punching their ticket to the second round and having a day with the Pistons. The winner of this game will meet the Pistons. Game 1 will be on Tuesday. Here we go. Raptors got to start fast. They got to finish strong. They got to play all 4 quarters. Raptors win the tip. We are underway, guys. Game 7. Hit a like, subscribe. Here we go. Series tied 3-3. It is the do or die. And that is not a good start. The Raptors turn it over on their first possession. Here come the Cavs. Mitchell to Allen. Oh, Allen missed the dunk. So both teams a little jittery to begin this game. Raptors turned it over. And then Jared Allen missed a one-handed dunk. You don't see that too often. Here's Scotty now. He's had a big series. They need a big game from Scotty tonight. And what a shot. Scotty goes off bank and in for the game's first bucket. Wow, that was nice. James Harden, a Mobley. And he steps out of bounds. So how about the Raptors here? Let's go. They get a bucket and they get a stop. They get 2 stops. And Kenny Atkinson, one's got to think he's coaching for his job tonight, guys. Because if Kenny Atkinson loses tonight, I think he's fired tomorrow. RJ misses that shot. Mitchell blocked. Mitchell for 3. No good. Cavaliers 0 for 3 to begin. But an offensive rebound. Killing the Raptors. Another miss. The Cavaliers look out of sync here to begin this game. I think they tried going up top to Allen, but he missed the pass. And Scotty Barnes gets it to go and one. And just like that, the Raptors are out to a 4-0 quick lead. Wow. Scotty Barnes looking good to begin this game, man. This is Scotty Barnes' first career Game 7. He has never played in a Game 7. His lone playoff appearance prior to this was when the Raptors lost in 6 in 2022 to the Sixers, who, by the way, are in the next round. Raptors out to a strong start here, 5-0. And Mobley gets the Cavs on the board. If you're a Cavs fan, we're sorry in advance. Can't believe the Sixers beat Boston. That was wild, Jags for life. I still can't believe the Celtics blew a 3-1 lead. I'm more surprised with that. Honestly, I had a feeling the Pistons might have come back against Orlando. I mean, they are an 8 seed after all, but the Celtics losing, did not see that coming. Here's Scotty working on Wade. Shed for 3, and Shed gets it to go. The Raptors out to a fantastic start, and I mean, they have had good starts the last 3 games. They have always gotten off to a good start as Harden hits it. It's just how they finish these games. Jacoby Walter. Oh, what was that? That was a terrible pass from Walter. Come on, man. Looking like a young player on that one. What was that? He just threw it over Scotty's head. I don't know what that was. If you guys are just tuning in, Raptors and Cavs just started. It is 8-4 Raptors. This is Game 7. Winner moves on to take on the Pistons. Too bad the Magic didn't win, because that would have meant whoever wins this also gets home court advantage in the next round. And Mobley's fouled by Jakob. Obviously, if the Magic won, yeah, Raps or Cavs would have had home court to begin next round. That would have been an even bigger incentive to win. But you don't care. You just want to make it to the next round. I mean, this Raptors team, they don't care where they start. Oh, wow. James Harden is 3-7 in Game 7s, guys. I just saw that stat right now. So that is not comforting if you're a Cavs fan. Forced turnovers, living offensive rebounds, 10 passes. Yep, that's some pretty good keys to the game. It's a 3-point game, guys. Raptors up by 3. Scotty working on James Harden. Walter for 3. No hesitation, and that's a good sign. Jacoby Walter, they're going to need his shooting. He's playing with a ton of confidence right now, man. Raptors look loose right now. They look like a team that they don't care what happens tonight. They're going to give it their all. Mitchell misses. So Donovan Mitchell off to a bad start. Here come the Raptors running. They love to get out in transition. RJ blocked. That's not a good shot. Here come the Cavs now. Mobley to Wade. Wade, who had a couple of big threes last game. Here's Harden. And Harden draws the foul. So Cavaliers are drawing the foul early on here. Harden slow to get up. Two shots for James Harden. Harden almost had a triple-double last game. I mean, book that. And Harden misses the free throw. Eleven to 5. And Harden makes it 11 to 6. Hit a like, guys. Subscribe. We got a live stream up in here. Raptors, Cavs, game number 7. It's the best 2 words in sports. Game 7. There's a couple game 7s tonight in the NBA and also in the NHL. CMB's in. Darko not wasting any time putting CMB in there for Pirtle. Here's RJ. Mitchell on him. RJ drives. RJ off glass and in. What a bucket from RJ Barrett, who, of course, was the hero in Game 6. So far, this is a great start for the Raptors. Their defense locking up the Cavs, and they're getting some good looks on offense. Good closeout, RJ on Wade. Here's Mobley. Mobley to Allen, and Allen misses, but we'll go to the line. So that's not good. Jakob Poeltl's already got his second foul. Don't want to get your bigs in foul trouble early here. And Jared Allen makes the first free throw. Jamison Battle getting some minutes here. Wow. Hopefully he could hit a couple of shots. Timeout by Darko. Raptors lead by 6. All right, guys, we're in our first commercial break of the evening. How y'all feeling, man? This is game 7. All right, guys, we're in our first. Oh, wow. Habs and Laney are tied at 1-1. Well, the thing is, you just hope it's a good game. You know, you hope the Raptors can make this a fight and have a chance in the fourth quarter. I've been saying that all series, but really it applies to every game for this team. They're coming in as the underdog. The Cavaliers were 8.5-point favorites, and the Raptors, they're fighting. We need Yak to stay out of foul trouble. We took a timeout. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Last time the Raptors played in a Game 7 on NBC. Oh, no, they're looking at all the Game 7s in Raptors franchise history. Oh, yeah, I remember that series. That one sucked when the Nets beat them. And then, of course, you had the Game 7 of the Kawhi Leonard shot. It's only been a few Game 7s in Raptors history. Yeah, Raptors 6 Game 7s in their history. 3-3. 2-player game experience. Wow, that's it. Just Jakob Poeltl and Trayce Jackson Davis have played in a Game 7. And Trayce Jackson Davis obviously isn't even in the rotation. Look at that Trayce Jackson Davis pull. That is missed. Here come the Cavs now. Mitchell misses at the rim. Allen misses as well. The Raptors, here they come. Battle for three. He loves that shot, and it goes in. Jamison Battle, the three-point specialist. He loves that three. And that's why the Raptors have brought him in. Mitchell to Wade. Wade for three. No good. And that is a foul on Jamison Battle. He was trying to contain Jared Allen. Remember, guys, Raptors got to limit these offensive boards. But look at Battle just calmly stepping in and hitting this three. Sam Merrill's coming in. Raptors up 8 early here, guys. Midway through the first. Still plenty of game left. But you got to appreciate the Raptors' start to this game. Another foul, though. This is not what you want to see. These fouls are starting to rack up, and you don't want to put Cleveland in the bonus. And just like that, Cleveland will be in the bonus with 6 minutes left. Oh, boy. Raptors got 4 fouls. Cavs have only been called for 1. So that's not good. You don't want to have the Cavs just live on the free throw line. Harden makes the first. And Harden makes the second. Oh! Shed up top to CMB, who throws it down. The rookie continues to deliver. Raptors up 8 here to begin the game. Merrill can't get it to go. Oh, and RJ strips it away. Raptors up by 8, feeling good. Walter. Ooh, that would have been a big 3. Had a good look. Here's Harden now. Got Battle on him. This is a tough matchup for Battle. Harden can't get it to go, though. Raptors get a stop. Here's Shed. To Walter. Back to Shed. Mitchell's out right now. Here's Shed directing traffic. Battle. To RJ. RJ. Working on Merrill. Oh, what a beautiful pass. RJ Barrett finds the cutting Shed. And the Raptors lead by 10, guys. This is an incredible outing so far. What up, Nikki? What up, Nolan? These offensive boards killing the Raptors. Right now, that's all the Cavaliers' points. It's literally off offensive rebounds. Raptors defense stifling the Cavs. Shed. Can't get it to go. Falls short. Here come the Cavs. And here's Allen. Turnover. Another turnover. This Raptors defense loves to force them. Here's Barrett now. And that's going to be a travel on Barrett. Raptors playing well, man. You got to appreciate this effort so far, guys. The three is missed by Cleveland. And Shed gets it to go. Cleveland up by 10. Timeout, Atkinson. What a start for the Raptors. Man, the Raptors look like the team that's been through so many Game 7s, and the Cavs look like the inexperienced team. Raptors just treating this like a regular season game. They're just taking care of business. What a performance, man. The Raptors look like such a comfortable team right now, man. Raptors looking good. What up, Jack? What up, Paradise? Magic blew a 3-1 lead, I know. Paul, what's up? Says Battle Mix in the lineup. Help Spacey. Is Harden in the mood of Cancun? Heck of a strategy if it means neutralizing the three in mid-range as best as possible. Sean says Shed needs to work on his floater game in the offseason. I don't know, but this is the wrong space for a Cavs fan. Listen, everybody's welcome here, but obviously I'm wearing a Raptor sweater. You know I'm a Raptors fan, so. Yeah, Raptors, man. You got to love this effort. What a start, man. What a start. What a start for the Toronto Raptors. Let's go, man. Let's go. I am waking up. I am loving this start, man. But remember, you got to play all 4 quarters. All 4 quarters you got to play. Man. Jurassic Park is packed. Honestly, if the Raptors make it on through, I got to go downtown. I might do some streeters. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. We got to first win this game. The defense has been the story, guys. Honestly, this defense has been the story of the series. They have neutralized Harden and Mitchell after the first 2 games of the series. Cavs don't have an assist, and that's out of bounds Raptors ball. The Raptors already forcing Cleveland to 5 turnovers. Battle. Short on that 3. Where's Mitchell? Oh, Mitchell's back up. I was going to say it. Mitchell hasn't even scored yet. And as I say that, he hits a 3. Yeah, maybe I should shut up. Donovan Mitchell hits the 3. I thought he wasn't even on the floor. We need a big game from Mamu. Oh, Battle. That's probably going to get him off the floor. Oh, no. Foul. I was going to say, I thought Battle stepped out of bounds, but that was a push. You just got to contain the Cavaliers, right? You know the Cavaliers are going to go on their run. They're going to shoot a bunch of threes. You just got to limit the damage they do. Mamu. Shed. Offensive foul. Not a good thing. Raptors need a good Mamu tonight, man. We can't afford that. Oh, Merrill is fouled. And he will go to the line. Shoot. Shed's already got 2 fouls. Let him know, says Riddling. It's cold outside. I know, it's crazy that we're still getting bad weather in May. It's like, whoa, spoke too soon. Just got to finish this quarter strong. Spike like the likes, guys. Get these likes up. The likes help the algorithm. I need everybody to spike like that like button. And subscribe if you are new. Brandon Ingram out tonight. We'll see what his status is if the Raptors advance, if he's able to come back. But disappointing not to have Ingram out there. I know he's been struggling, but Raptors definitely need Ingram on the floor ASAP. Scotty can't get it to go. These fouls are starting to pile up for the Raptors. They got 7 already in this first quarter. Mitchell's feeling it. Oh, boy. It's a 3-point game, 7-0 run. Got to contain Donovan. You see Donovan Mitchell feeling good. Mamu. Gotta hit that, man. Come on, Mamu. Give us that. He's got to come up with a 3. Strus. No good. Merrill offensive rebound. Donovan to Tyson. Mitchell. No good. Good job there by Scotty to rebound. No offensive rebounds. Scotty, take them. And that's going to be an offensive foul by Scotty. That was an easy call. Scotty, a little bit of a slow start from him tonight. Actually, RJ Barrett's 1 of 4. Oh, another turnover. There we go. Mamu gonna knock you out. The turnovers keep piling up. Keep forcing Cleveland to turnovers. Merrill. Catch and shoot 3. Too easy. Gotta put a hand up on Merrill. Can't give him that good of a look. It's a 2-point game. The crowd is starting to come alive. Barrett trapped. Go, Murray Boyles. What are you doing? Oh, and he hits it. Colin Murray Boyles had no idea the clock was winding down. He puts up a desperation shot and it goes in. That jump shot's been so consistent. Oh, that is so bad. Mamu just fouled Strus and he's going to go to the line. Gotta be smart, man. Come on. You know you're in the bonus. Don't commit a stupid foul like that. First free throw's good. AJ Lawson getting some game 7 minutes here. And second free throw's good. It's a 2-point game. Raptors going to have the final shot of the quarter. Here's Scotty. And Scotty misses. That will end the first quarter. So Raptors started off strong, but like I said, you got to watch out for those Cavalier runs. Cavaliers ended the quarter on a big run, and it's a 2-point game. Hit a like, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We are done 1 quarter of this game 7. Raptors got to be careful, though, guys, because in a game like this, you want to carry the lead. You do not want to get punched in the face because you're on the road. You don't want the crowd to creak into it. You don't want, Cleveland to gain momentum. So for as good as the Raptors began that first quarter, that was rough, letting Cleveland go on that run. It's been fun, though, man. This run's been fun. And obviously, Raptors fans don't want to see it end. 3 more quarters left. And then the first round officially concludes. Second round beginning tomorrow. We got some good ones. I think that Minnesota Spurs series is going to be good. We got Lakers Thunder. Sixers play tomorrow against the Knicks. That's going to be a really good series. We went to the line once. You can't make it up, man. It says Ultra. Yeah, rough, bro. Freshka says Raptors for the win. Laugh my ass off. Been telling people, man, watch these refs, man. They single-handedly kept the Cavs in that first quarter. They did. They did. You're absolutely right, man. Like, Cavaliers, bunch of free throw attempts. They were literally in the bonus at the 6-minute mark. And free throws indeed kept them in it. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Maybe the NBA doesn't want the Raptors to go through, for all you conspiracy theorists. But Jamal Shed, we talk about Scotty. How about Jamal Shed with a nice start to this game, 7 points? Wow, Cavs 10 free throws in that quarter, guys. And the Cavaliers had 6 turnovers. And despite that, they're only down by 2. Referees bailing out the Cavs. Schroeder's checking in. Remember, Schroeder won the game, the Cavs, single-handedly in Game 5 when he went off in the 4th. And that's an offensive foul. Hey, the Raptors finally got a call. Here's Shad to Jakob. Jamal Shad off to a great start. Can he keep it going? Shad puts it up. Shad can't get it to go. Here come the Cavs down by 2. Oh! Oh! Dennis Schroeder absolutely blew by Pirtle, but then he missed the layup. Raptors caught a break there. Scotty for 3, sets his feet, and he buries it. What a big swing right there. It went from tying up the game to a 5-point lead. That's a 5-point swing off that Dennis Schroeder blown layup. And another turnover. Donovan Mitchell bounces it off his foot. Eight turnovers by Cleveland already. Wow. That'll drive any coach nuts. And Barrett gets it to go and 1. And just like that, the Raptors build up this lead to 7. James Harden checking back in. And RJ completes the 3-point play. Mobley hits the 3. Evan Mobley's got that 3-point shot in his arsenal. You know the Cavaliers shoot a bunch of 3s, man. That's how they get back in games. Pirtle way off the mark. That wasn't even close. Another turnover. Raptors on the break, and Barrett finishes it. The Raptors are creating havoc. And that's a foul on Lawson. Cavs need 3s and fouls. That's how they win. Literally. They don't know how to do anything else. Mitchell. Can't get the 3. Wade with the board. And offensive rebounds, too, is what the Cavs got. Wow, nice shot by Mitchell. Yeah, literally the Cavaliers' game plan, offensive rebounds, 3s, free throws. That's literally Cavs' ball. Scotty, what a beautiful shot over Dean Wade. Wow. Yeah, Cavs got 6 offensive rebounds. Wade misses the 3. Scotty can't get it to go. Harden in and out. Keep trying to extend this lead. Wow, Jamal Shed with the 3. How about Jamal Shed with this epic start, guys? Got 10 points. What a great defensive stop by RJ. The Cavs got nothing. Scotty's going to get some rest here. Lawson for three. Pirtle, Walter, Barrett. It was that same three hit in game 6, top of the three. Strus can't hit the three. Cavs are cold. Walter. That was a tough shot with Harden's hand in his face. Schroeder can't get it to go. Raptors defense. Good timeout here by Darko, man. How many coaches do you know call a timeout up 10? He knows this is the Raptors' opportunity to keep this lead. Cavaliers are struggling. And the Raptors got a double-digit lead. Well, guys, you couldn't be happier with this start for the Toronto Raptors. They are up 10. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, they have done nothing. They're shooting it 30% from the field, 21% from three. Raptors have forced them to 10 turnovers. So if the Raptors keep up this style of play, they'll be in good shape. Hit a like, guys. Subscribe to the channel. This is Game 7. The winner will move on to play the Pistons in the second round. And this would be a huge, huge, huge upset series win for the Toronto Raptors. Let's go, man. Keep extending this lead. All right, guys. Raptors with the ball up 10. Can they extend this lead even more? Walter can't get the three. CMB with the board, but he loses it. And Schroeder that time makes the layup. Wow. How about Jamal Shed, man? Oh my goodness. We got to look at a replay of that. Jamal Shed. Look at this guy getting airborne. Hanging in the air and then gets his own miss. Shed's that third guy stepping up. Oh, tough shot by Merrill. You shot the way he shot that one, he was upset. RJ can't get it to go. And CMB out of bounds, going to be Cavs ball. You got to watch out for Merrill, man. He can get hot. Lawson getting some minutes here. And that's a charge. Jacoby Walter. Beautiful. Offensive foul. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate you, Sean, man. And Shed gonna go to the line again. Jamal Shed, man. He is cooking Cleveland. Look at Shed looking like the point guard of the future for the Raptors in this playoff run, man. He's a winner. That's why the Raptors drafted him. He won a national title with Houston. Like, Jamal Shed is just cooking up James Harden. Look at that. Shed's only averaged 6 points in the season, 8 for the series. Tonight, he's got 12. He's got 14, pardon me. Ooh, big foul. They might look at this, guys, for a flagrant. They might actually ding Lawson for a flagrant. That was a hard foul. That was not a. I get you want to be aggressive, but like he threw Jared Allen to the ground. At least unless Jared Allen was selling, we'll see on this replay. But it did look like a hard foul. I don't think that's a tag. I don't think that's a flagrant. Maybe, though, because you could look. He wasn't even making an attempt to the basketball. He was just trying to wrap him up. So they might actually call this a flagrant. It's a big call here. Let's see what they're going to call. All right, what are they going to call? Oh, so it's not going to be a flagrant. It's going to be a common foul. So that's good. Just a good, hard playoff foul. Oh, another foul on Allen. There's a lot of physicality on Jared Allen down low right now. You don't want Scotty Barnes to start picking up all these fouls. Mitchell's coming back in the game now. Okay, not that bad, says Basketball Jones. They flop more than a fish out of water. Told you the refs are getting us in foul trouble. Well, Cleveland might be in the bonus soon. And Allen gets it to go. Hit a like, guys. Get these likes up. Subscribe. Raptors up 7 here on the road. Game 7, Cleveland. Merrill all over Barrett. Scotty's got to hurry up here. Scotty, tough shot, misses. That was not a good possession by the Raps. Harden, another offensive rebound. Refs are letting them play. Right now, Jared Allen's a handful down low, though, guys. He's just too big. It's getting physical down low. Yeah, Caperto's going to check in. This is a big 4:23 left in this first half if you're the Raptors. Got to finish up strong. What up, Mr. Winner? Says Cavs is soft. Come on. Yeah, that was a foul. They held like Yak's arm. There you go. And now the Raptors are going to be in the bonus. Good job, man. Listen, for as bad as Yak's been this series, you still need that big body out there. And he misses that free throw. Sheds back in. Yeah, Yak missed both of them. And that's going to be a kick ball on Scotty Barnes. It's a scrappy first half, man. Both defenses buckling in. Timeout by Atkinson. All right, guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Gonna get some water. Luke, I think y'all get us tonight, lol. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know, man. It's been a hell of a series, though. Did you guys see that stat that was going viral? How, like, it's been extremely even. Like, literally, the Cavs and the Raptors going into tonight, same amount of points, similar rebounds, similar field goal percentage, similar three-point percentage. Like, every stat, identical or near identical. So, like, it's been an evenly matched series. But you know what's crazy? The fact that the Raptors have been down 2 starters, and it's still been that close. So, yeah, I got to say the Raptors have been the better team. Because there's no reason why this series should even be in a Game 7, considering that the Raptors have been down 2 starters. So I'm very surprised that Cleveland hasn't taken advantage of that. You could tell. The Raptors' physicality, their defense has given. Yeah, Mobley having 3 fouls is huge. Shed right now has been the player of the game, man. 14 points. All right, Cavs with the ball, guys. This is a big last couple of minutes here for both teams. 7-point game. There was almost a foul there on the inbounds. Mitchell doubled. Oh, what a lucky shot, man. Tyson literally flipped that up, and he got it to go at the buzzer. Yeah, Raptors rookies and sophomores have been taking over. 7 on the shot clock. Shed's got to hurry. Shed for 3. Raptors are going to be in the bonus now. So Scotty's going to the line. Scotty makes the first. Finally got a foul. Barnes makes both. It's a 7-point game. Nice steal. Walter came from behind. And Scotty finishes on the other end. Great defense by Jacoby Walter. It's a 9-point game. 14 points off turnovers by the Raps. Gotta watch that 3 ball. Oh, and Strus now picks up Barrett's pocket. Here's Harden. And that's going to be a foul on RJ. Remember, guys, how you close out the quarters are big in a playoff game like this. Harden's going to the line. Stop doubling against Harden. The double team's leading to 3s. That's the thing. The Cavs can hit those 3s, man. Harden's played in 8 Game 7s. He's got more Game 7s than the entire Raptors franchise. There you go. RJ. How crazy is that? Raptors have played in 6 Game 7s in their franchise. Harden's got 8 on his own. And that's an offensive foul on Strus. Scotty misses. Here's Mitchell. Harden buries the three. That was nice by Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. The three ball keeping Cleveland in it. And that's an offensive foul. Cleveland's starting to wake up here, guys. Raptors got to be careful. And that... Oh, yeah, that was a bad foul by Scott. He just pushed him. And now Scotty's going to sit out the rest of this game. Or the rest of the half. Raptors are brutal closing out quarters, man. Just brutal. Yep, they just said that on the broadcast. Finished the quarter strong. Oh, Tyson ties it up. We are tied up at 49, man. And now the Cavaliers are going to take the last shot of the first half. The momentum starting to shift. Cleveland can take the lead going into the locker room. This is just going to be the last shot of the half. Mitchell going to take it here. Mitchell. Oh. Misses it. And we are going to be tied up going into halftime. I thought Mitchell was going to hit that. That was a nice step back. But nonetheless, the Raptors, man, you got to be kicking yourself a little bit here. It's like they had a 7-point lead. They were in control of that first half. And somehow, I don't know how, the Cavaliers have tied it. So we are even going into the halftime locker room. Raptors, I mean, if you're the Raptors, you got to be kind of scratching your head like, how the hell aren't we up in this game? The Cavaliers have shot just 33% from three, 40% from the field. They have 13 turnovers, and yet it's a tie game. So it's tied up, but Raptors got to be saying, how do we not have a lead right now? These refs need to be investigated, says Sean. Yeah, it's effed up, man. Like, it's shocking that this game is tied right now. It feels like it should at least be a 7-8 point Raptor lead. It's like on one hand, if I told you guys at the start of the game, would you take being tied with Cleveland at halftime of Game 7? I would take that in a heartbeat. But it's like, we all watched this game, how it unfolded. It's like, how the hell is it tied right now? Should at least be a Raptors like 5 to 8 point lead, minimum. How do we blow that lead? It's crazy, man. Cleveland played awful in that first half, and they're somehow tied with us. Yeah, I'm under the Twitter post of the Raptors. Everybody's snapping about closing out the quarter. That's where inexperience comes in. You got a young team, they just don't know how to close out quarters. I'm just worried because the Cavs have played awful and they're tied. Imagine if they start getting it going a bit. Literally, halftime, Game 7, Raptors-Cavs series score remains tied. It's 7-18 to 7-18. The Raptors and Cavs are tied total going into halftime of Game 7. Someone's eventually going to have to score more points. 49-49. Cavs keep fouling and they don't call anything. There you go. Cavs closed the first quarter on a 12-4 run, and they closed with the second quarter on an 11-4 run. Literally, the series has been as follows. The Raptors start off the quarter strong, and then the Cavs go on a run to end the quarters. Yeah, they got to stop leaving the Cavs wide open from three. Tyson's been huge for Cleveland all series. It's all set up. Yeah, that was bad with Scotty getting that third foul. That's something to monitor now. And he's got to step it up a bit more the second half. I mean, Shed was phenomenal, but if Shed doesn't have that great start, Raptors are down big time right now because Scotty's got 14, RG's got 9, and then no one else has really stepped up. Walter's 1 of 4. Mamu's only got 2 points. CMB's got 4. So, really, Jamal Shed, if he doesn't have 14 points so far in this game, it could be a big Cleveland lead. And this is where you're really hurting not having a guy like BI, just another scoring option out there. And yeah, points in the paint. Raptors have actually done a good job, 28. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We are going to see who wins this game 7. It is tied up at 49. We will see what happens right out of this halftime break. right, guys, we are back. Game 7, second half. Let's see what happens. Wow, the Montreal Canadiens are on to their next round. The Canadiens beat the Lightning. So one Canadian team won. Can a second win tonight? All right, guys. The first 5 minutes of this game are going to be crucial for both teams. Got to get off to a strong start. Cleveland ended the quarter strong. Raptors got to reclaim momentum here. And Cleveland almost turned it over to begin the second half. Yeah, Mamu's been disappointing, guys. I've been seeing a lot of banter online. He's been, I thought for sure he was going to have a much bigger series, but he has been very. And just like that, Raptors pick up a quick foul. That's on Walter. Got to be disciplined. There's Mobley, too easy, lays it up. And the Cavs have their first lead of the game. They have not led prior to that Mobley layup. Scotty to Shed. Oh, Jakoperto had it batted out. Here comes Cleveland now, guys. Mitchell. Tough shot. And just like that, Cleveland's got a 5-point lead. Raptors got to be careful, man, because you just get the feeling Cleveland is starting to feel it offensively. No good. This is when you run into problems if you're the Raptors. They lack offense right now with no Brandon Ingram. And Cleveland, you can tell, they're coming out with energy. They're up 5. They're looking like a team that wants to put this thing away early here. Allen can't get it to go. Walter. Someone's going to have to step up. Oh, Wade steals it. This is a disastrous start to begin the half for the Raptors. Mitchell misses, gets it right back, and he's fouled. So a disastrous start here to the second half for Toronto. And Shed's picked up his third. So again, just like last game, Raptors getting in all sorts of foul trouble. Mobley working on Yak. Oh, tough shot. Darko's got to call a timeout. Raptors down by 7. In a blink of an eye, the Raptors were in complete control of this game, up 7, and now they're down 7. And it really feels like a critical point of this game. I don't want to say you can lose a game in the third, but with the way this one's going, you get the feeling that it could get ugly if the Raptors don't score. And another miss. This is what we're talking about, man. And Cleveland taking over. That is a horrible start to this half. That is not what you want to see, man. Wow. You see how quickly a series can change? Raptors were in cruise control. They felt like they were in control. They're playing their pace, their style, forcing the ball over, getting turnovers, scoring on the fast break, led by double digits, led by 7 with a couple minutes to go in the second. And then just like that, I mean, you can lose a game quickly if you don't smarten up. Just like that, they go down by 9 against Cleveland. And like I said, it is that point of a game where Cleveland can go off. They could put up points in bunches. If the Raptors don't be careful here and they don't engineer solid offensive possessions, this one could get out of hand quick and this one could get ugly quick. So this is a crucial point of the game because the last thing you want to do here is have the Cavaliers continue to push this lead to double digits and onwards because then you're toast. You're done. The Raptors they're not winning this game. So this is a critical next couple of minutes of this third because you do not want Cleveland to get to double-digit lead and then some. This was just a brutal start. Raptors coming out cold, can't hit a shot. Cleveland building momentum. The Raptors got to get some good offensive sets out of this timeout. That's the thing. The Raptors offense comes from their fast break. And when the Cavs aren't turning the ball over and the Raptors have to get into their sets, you see the stagnation start to come. So Cleveland, it's simple for them. If they protect the ball, not only are you going to help yourself, but you're also going to limit the Raptors offense because the Raptors offense is deadly when they force turnovers and get out on the run. Raptors 0-4 to start this second half. All right, guys, this is a big next 5 minutes. Like I said, you do not want Cleveland to bust this game wide open. They need a bucket. And Pirtle gets fouled. There you go. And Pirtle misses again. And Pirtle makes that one. So it's an 8-point game. What's up, Devo? Little club. Y'all gonna lose watch, Aziz. Sterling says someone needs to remind Scotty it's game 7, not attacking. Harden can't get it to go. Allen with the offensive rebound. And Mitchell scores. That's not that bad down by 8. Well, they were up by 7. It is bad considering they just had a lead like not too long ago. RJ misses. Wow. This Raptors offense is shooting them out of this one right now, guys. Harden airballs the three. Look at Allen. But he's out of bounds. Going to be Raptors ball. And Scotty Barnes is limping, so this is not good. Scotty does not look himself. If you guys have not realized, Scotty hasn't attacked. Scotty hasn't really looked to find his offense in a while. RJ can't hit it. The Raptors are ice cold from the field. Mitchell gets blocked. Good defense there by Walter. Raptors got to get some offense going, and they got to get stops. Oh, Mitchell loves that move, but can't get it to go. Airball by Hara. What's going on, Ryan Ward, LA? My Raptors are trying to join your Lakers in the second round, but I don't know, man. Right now, it's not looking too hot. Scotty's a bum, weak player. Well, the referees are going to look at something here. I'm not too sure what they are, but... Oh, they're going to check to see if it's a flagrant on Mitchell. Interesting. Raptors got 4 flat tires. Don't worry, we got this. Well, guys, like I said, critical point of this game. Raptors stuck double digits. They're going to see if this is a flagrant on Mitchell. Oh, wow. So it's going to be a flagrant on Mitchell. So this is a big, big call for the Raptors. They're going to get 2 shots and the ball. So CMB for 2 free throws, and the Raptors are going to retain possession. And he makes the first. And he misses the second. But Raptors going to retain possession because that was a flagrant. Raptors got to get a good look here. And RJ draws the foul. Why can't we maintain a lead, says Ross. Strus is going to come into the game now. Another missed free throw. Raptors got to make their free throws. It's an 8-point game. Can they get some stops now? Their defense did a good job of building their lead early on. Now their defense got to get them back in this game. Here's Harden. He has been a no-show in this game 7. Here's Merrill. Merrill. No good. Oh, turnover. Strus. No good. Raptors caught a break there. Here come the Raptors now, out and running. This is where they like to score, and there's RJ. That's what the Raptors like. That's their offense. Turnovers and in transition. When you got to ask the Raptors to score in a set play, they don't. And Harden draws the foul. Wow, and that's on Scotty. So that's a big call. Scotty Barnes now picks up his 4th. And now what do you do if you're Darko? You need Scotty out there, but there's still 6:53 left there, but then risk him getting a 5th? So that is a big, big, big foul call. And Darko's going to keep Scotty out there at the moment. I think you got to play Scotty, man. It's game 7. You got to just trust that he's not going to overcommit and foul. Oh, no. Scotty's going to come out of the game. So, Darko, this is a big, big moment, man. Raptors obviously much better with Scotty on the floor. We'll see how the Raptors' offense looks now and their defense with Scotty off for probably the next 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing. You can't sit Scotty, man. You got to bring him back out and just tell him not to foul. Raptors missed 6 free throws. Cleveland missed 2. It's an 8-point game. Someone's got to step up. Walter hits the 3. Jacoby Walter, big time shot. He needed that one. Good defense. Raptors is where they like to run. Oh, and then RJ throws it right back. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible play, man. You cannot do that if you're RJ. Raptors were out and running. He turns it over, and then it leads to a Cavs bucket. Oh, and then Allen picks up CMB's pocket. So it's unraveling for the Raptors, and then Allen gets fouled. Oh, my goodness. Sloppy play by the Raptors on those last 2 possessions. The Raptors are starting to look like the inexperienced team here. You cannot do that if you're the Raptors, man. And now give Cleveland credit, right? They had all those turnovers in the first half. They have none to begin the second half. Meanwhile, the Raptors have 3. What are we doing, man? So Darko's going to use a challenge here. All right, guys. Raptors got to just stay afloat here, man. Don't let this thing slip away. So it's going to be an unsuccessful challenge. This is going to remain a foul. And Jared Allen makes the free throw. And Allen misses. I mean, considering, yeah, the Raptors have basically been out three starters. No Quickly, obviously. B.I. injured the last couple of games. Yakapurtle's been basically a non-factor as well. But yet the Raptors are still pushing the Cavs here. RJ can't get it to go. I thought it went in. What the hell? I literally thought that went in. Raptors 2 for 9 in the third. Here's Tyson. He has been good this series. And there's Harden. Steps into it. And the Cavs got their largest lead of the game. B.I. should have played tonight. I don't know, man. He couldn't even move. And Walter gets it to go. Big bucket. The Raptors' second-year players keeping them in it, man. Walter, Shed. Now we lost the challenge that we made in the fourth. Yeah, still plenty of time in this game, guys. Another missed free throw. These missed free throws are starting to pile up for the Raptors. They're 9 of 16 from the line. You get those 7 points back, it's a 1-point game. And there's Allen making them pay on the other end. Lead back up to 10. We have to play our defense and hope they get cold again. Shed short. Here comes Cleveland, guys, looking to extend this lead. Dangerous part of the game now. Raptors can't let this one get away. Merrill. He hits it. And this is when it starts slipping away. It's a 13-point game. Timeout, Darko. Just getting their asses kicked right now. Gotta credit Cleveland too, man. Their defense has stepped up. And they're hitting their shots now. Merrill's starting to heat up. We're at that point of the game where Cleveland's a couple more shots away from blowing them out. Another turnover. It is getting ugly for the Raptors. This one is starting to slip away, folks. Cleveland is blowing out Toronto in this game 7. Strus literally picked Scotty's pocket. This is a big 4 minutes to close out this third. Scotty's got to be careful. You don't want to pick up your 5th. No foul. And Pirtle throws it away. My God, what was that, man? We have a college team offense, bro. Why can we maintain a lead ever? Ugly, 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 man. Yeah, there's USA chants too. That's hilarious. Why are they chanting USA? They're checking this to see if it's going to be a flagrant on Strus. Strus has really played tough defense on Scotty. This Raptors offense has been putrid. Just 61 points. And we're almost done the third quarter. This third quarter has been brutal. Look at that. Cavs are outscoring the Raptors 27-12. Oh, wow. They're going to call another flagrant on the Cavs here. So, Cavaliers not doing themselves any favor. Second time this game they've been called for a flagrant. But you got to make these free throws. It's a 13-point lead, guys. Still plenty of time left, but the Raptors got to start getting stops. It's a game of runs, as we know. Scotty wants it with Merrill. There you go, Scotty. Attack. And Scotty gets it to go. Big bucket. Scotty with a 4-point play there. 2 at the line and 2 in the bucket. Tyson, no, but Allen. What is Pirtle doing? Honestly, Pirtle's been so useless. He can't box out Allen for shit. Oh, my goodness, man. Scotty, no good. Tyson comes up with it. And Mitchell gets fouled. Pirtle can't grab a board, man. And Pirtle picked up another foul. Pirtle's so bad, man. To a 15-point lead, man. Oh, Scotty went way up. Lawson gets blocked. You got to credit Oh, another block. You got to credit Jared Allen, man. He has come to play in this Game 7. Jared Allen has been criticized this playoff series, but he has come up big time for this Cavs team. Jared Allen is having himself a hell of a game, man. He's got 15 and 10 and 3 blocks. Mitchell and Mobley haven't even been playing well. It's literally been the offensive rebounds and Mobley and Allen with Merrill and Tyson. Like, if you told me that Harden was only going to have 14 points and Mitchell was only going to have 16, but yet the Cavs would be up 15, it's literally been Allen, Mobley, Merrill, and then a little bit of Tyson from off the bench. And the Raptors just going ice cold in this third. They're now shooting at 28% from 3 and 39% from the field. You're not going to win a playoff game like that. I don't care how good your defense is. I was so hyped for this. It just fell flat, man. The way the Raptors came out and played, you're like, oh, shoot, these guys got a chance. And then it just fell apart. This third quarter, everything has gone wrong for the Raps. Nothing worse than getting blown out in a Game 7. You always knew it was going to be tough for the Raptors to win 2 games in the series in a row and 1 in Cleveland. But, man, talk about this game slipping away in the third. Mitchell misses. Another offensive rebound, but wow, loose ball foul on the Raptors. Wow, loose ball foul on Barnes. That's his fifth. Yikes. And the Raptors can't even challenge that. This game is slipping. This game has slipped away, man. Scotty Barnes now has 5 personal fouls, and Darko's got no choice but to keep him out there. I mean, you're down 16. You can't bench Scotty. I guess they're gonna take Scotty out for the rest of this third quarter, but it's like you can't. You need your best players out there, and Scotty picks up his fifth. Has to sit out now. Scotty Barnes, man, I was expecting a bit more from him tonight. I mean, he's got 25 and 5, but Raptors needed him to be extra special. But RJ's been disappointing. I gotta say, guys. RJ Barrett, too, only 12 points on 5 of 17 shooting. And literally outside of that and Shed, there's been nothing else for the Raptors. Pirtle's got a point. Walter's got 8. CMB's got 5. Battle's got 3. Mamu's got 2. And the Cavaliers are dancing on the bench. This one's getting ugly. Not looking good, guys. Strus. Too strong. Raptors down by 18. This one is ugly right now. RJ, rough game, man. RJ Barrett, after having that hometown hero moment, he has been brutal tonight. Hit a like, guys. Subscribe. It's going to take a miracle at this point now, I got to say. Raptors going to be stuck 20 going into the fourth. And it's like, what do you pay RJ Barrett this summer, guys? Raptors already have 2 bad contracts on the books with Jakob Poeltl and Quickly. It's like, what do you give RJ? He's set for an extension this summer. He's going to be a free agent in 2027, 2028. It's like, do you dare give RJ a big extension? So Raptors are going to still be in a very, very interesting spot this summer. They're going to give it to him. Continuation. This third quarter, man, everything completely fell off. Oh boy. That third quarter was absolutely brutal, guys. Wow. 21-point lead, guys. Mom, who's been disappointed in this playoff run, gets that one to go. Be proud Toronto Raps had a good season and underachieved. We need Kawhi spirit. Fact. It's way too easy for Evan Mobley right now. What did I say? Cavs give belt. Bro, what do you want, man? Like, the Raps were literally down 3 starters. You guys were supposed to win the series. Congrats. It took you 7 games. I wonder what moves we'll make. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to do a post on X asking people what move the Raptors should make. Shit, we're really going to get 2 blowouts in game sevens today? I thought for sure this was going to be a close game, given how the Pistons Magic game 7 was a blowout. I mean, it started off close, and then that third quarter hit, and that's when the Cavs just came. Wade hits the 3, and that might be the dagger, guys. This game's done. It was a hell of a season, guys. Hell of a season. That was a fun little run. Raptors were not supposed to take the Cavs to the brink of the elimination, and they did. So, at least the Raptors gave us a competitive 7-game series. I mean, they exceeded my expectations. I said Cavs in 6. So, Raptors, they made it Cavs in 7. Unless they complete just a crazy comeback in the last 9 minutes here. Wow. Mamu misses the free throw. Free throws have killed the Raptors. Ooh. Mitchell just went into the stands. Oh, wow. Mitchell went into Reggie Miller, who's doing the broadcast for NBC. Jared Allen has absolutely killed the Raptors tonight. What a night. Can the Raptors make this interesting? 17-point game. Can they at least get it to single digits? Merrill airballs the 3, so Raptors can cut it to 15 here. Lawson. Raptors needed that. Cavs out and running. Merrill lays it up and in, and it's back up to 19. Timeout, Darko. That was it. That was the Raptors' chance. This game's over, guys. I'm calling it. That second half was a disaster for Toronto, man. That third half especially. Yeah, Raptors do not have shooting for a comeback. Fouls took Barnes out of the game. He can't do it alone. Be proud, Toronto. Raps had a good season. Jared and Merrill balling. I can't even hate. Facts. Jared Allen was big, man. Merrill as well stepped up. Listen, we knew it was going to take a special performance for the Raptors to actually pull this one out. Yeah, Jared Allen killed the Raptors tonight. 21 points, 16 rebounds, 2 blocks, and then Merrill with 13 from off the bench. Harden and Mitchell haven't even had good games. It's been Jared Allen and Merrill from off the bench, with Strus and a little bit of Tyson. Strus and Tyson have had some big games as well. Some nice games from off the bench. Seven offensive rebounds for Jared Allen. All right, guys. Is there a miracle run left in the Raptors? Are down big. Scotty Barnes got 5 fouls. Got to play him at this point. He's got 24. 17-point game. It's truly going to take a collapse and a Raptors run for them to pull this off. Jared Allen, man. The Raptors have no answer for him. We gotta start chucking threes like that Boston comeback. Pistons gonna have a field day. Yeah, honestly, the Cavaliers, I think they're gonna lose next round. I did say whoever wins this series goes to the conference finals, but I'm switching up. I think the Pistons beat the Cavs. I think we're headed for. I don't know actually. I could see the Sixers beat the Knicks, but Pistons Knicks would be pretty fun in the conference finals. One has to think how the series would have gone. Never mind Pirtle and quickly if just Brandon Ingram was healthy and he played well, how the series would have gone. Probably much, much different. What a block by Allen. Allen is playing like an elite player right now. I mean, no one expected Jared Allen to play this well in this game 7. He's been the Cavaliers' best player. Jared Allen has been a beast, man. Listen, credit Jared Allen. A lot of people called him overrated. They were calling him out. He has been the best player tonight. He has destroyed the Raptors on his own. 22 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. He's having himself a hell of a game. And yeah, Jamal Shed, guys. Another thing to point out, too. He got off to such a hot start. He has cooled off big time. 5 of 14, 2 of 6 from 3. So everybody's just been struggling the second half. RJ struggling. Shed cooled off in the second half. Walter only with 8. CMB with 8. Raptors, no bench production. Really. Mamu only with 6. Pirtle with 1. Just not enough. Not enough offense. And that's what you were worried about in this game. Obviously, not having Brandon Ingram. The Raptors were going to need a big RJ Barrett game, which didn't happen. They were going to need a big Scotty game, which you could get away with Scotty scoring 24, okay. But then they needed a big game from a third player. And it looked like it was going to be Shed, but then he cooled off. Last game was Jacoby Walter. This game, Jacoby Walter struggled and was not that guy you wanted him to be. Yeah, Strus has even been good tonight too on the defensive side. It's a 15-point game. Wow, the Cavaliers are out-rebounding the Raptors 55 to 28. My goodness, does this team ever need a center? That is priority number 1 this offseason. Get a center somehow. Somehow upgrade the center position and get off of Pirtle. I don't know how you're going to do that, but that's what the Raptors need to do. That is brutal. 55 to 29. They got out-rebounded. 19 to 7 on the offensive glass. And listen, credit the Cavs. They were very sloppy in that first half. They have very much limited their turnovers in the second half. They had like 12 in the first half, I want to say. They only have 14 now. So they only had like 2 in the second half. Free throw shooting bad for the Raptors. 3-point shooting terrible, 26%. Field goal percentage about the same. Jared Allen is Jakob Poeltl's daddy. Getting a rebound by 6'6" shooting guard. Down Ingram and quickly and still took him to 7. Facts. And basically down a center. Like, I'm counting this as, like, Jakob Poeltl didn't play. Rebounds have killed this Raptors team. Another offensive rebound, but Cavs turned it over. Here come the Raptors. Do they have one final run in them to close out their season? Shed has really cooled off. 6 of 24 the Raptors are collectively from beyond the arc. And there's Merrill for 3, no good. Barrett has been horrible tonight, man. Horrible. And that was the Raptors' chance right there. Oh my God! Even Donovan Mitchell is even punking out Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, thanks for showing up now, Poeltl. Thanks for showing up now. Oh, wow. Way too easy. Mobley just bulldozes his way downhill and scores. Raptors got to stop. Can they cut it to 13? No good. It's going to stay with the Raptors. Oh, okay. It's a 12-point game. Do the Raptors have one final gasp in them? Get another stop. Harden and Mitchell. That is such a bullshit foul. Oh, my goodness. Harden literally gets that, man. The worst part about this loss, guys, is that Harden and Mitchell haven't even had a good game. They have not. Like, they've been average. They've both been average tonight. And, you know, you had to feel good about your chances winning this game if you knew you were going to hold both those guys in check. That was it right there. Now I've officially lost all hope. This game's done. Jared Allen almost has a 2020 game. And Strus and Tyson have 8 and 9 rebounds each. Walter hits the three. 11-point game. Is there a miracle somewhere in this Raptors team? It would take something truly monumental here to erase an 11-point lead with 2 minutes left. And Mitchell says, yeah, that ain't happening. He gets it to go. Pirtle gets it to go. Raptors got to press. You got to get some steals. You got to get a steal. You got to get a three. You got to get a steal. Another three. You need a lot of good things to happen here. And that is the dagger. The Raptors are going to get eliminated, guys. Well, that was an unfortunate way for things to end, but it was still a heck of a run by the Raptors. They were not supposed to take the Cavaliers to the brink of elimination, and they did. What the hell? Darko's getting into it with Harden. Oh, Harden just friggin' fouled or ran into Darko. What the hell? Harden just literally bulldozed Ariakovic. What the hell was that? Harden literally just ran into Ariakovic. Yeah, Harden didn't have a good game 7. I don't care what anybody says. He's 3 of 9 from the field. He just got to the line 13 times. Or else he played very average. Mitchell struggled from the field. It was Jared Allen, the player of the game. Well, that's going to conclude the season and my coverage of Raptors basketball. It was good to be back streaming. Hopefully, I could do it more next season, but that was fun, man. It really, really was. It was fun to be back. It was fun to do these games with all of you, and it was fun to see this Raptors team go on a little run here in the first round. Things are getting chippy. Little rivalry brewing here. Well, we're gonna get Cavs Pistons next round. That should be a good series. Wow. RJ Barrett getting into it, Jared Allen. Look at Allen talking trash. Jared Allen saying go home, talking some trash. Yup, NBA draft should be good, man. Yeah, Allen won this game for Cleveland tonight, man. If Allen doesn't have a big game, the Raptors are in this right now. Like this is a close game. It was Jared Allen and the Cavaliers destroying the Raptors in that third. We would have been humiliated by Detroit. I don't think so, man. I think the Raptors actually would have pushed Detroit as well. I think there was a real big opportunity here for the Raptors to get to the conference finals. But yeah, man, that was a fun season nonetheless. It's gonna be exciting to see what this team does next, what moves they make in the offseason, and how they look going into next season. Cavaliers are playing na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Double technicals. Another flagrant call, the third one of the game. Hey, goodbye. Your prediction was right all along, Luke. LOL. Actually, no, I was one off. I said Cavs in 6, so technically I was wrong. It's gonna be Cavs in 7. Raptors don't match up well versus Detroit. Luka. I don't know. I think the Raptors would have taken the Pistons to 6. I'm not saying. I think the Pistons are just thriving right now. The fact that they came back, they'll be having some momentum, but would have been fun, man. Would have been fun seeing Pistons and Raptors in the second round. But look, every team, you got to go through growing pains, right? The Pistons, before they made it to the number 1 seed and they got through to the second round last year, remember, they had the tough first round series loss to the Knicks. So this is all part of the process for the Raptors. I don't care. Yeah, it was a great series, Will. Raptors will win the championship 2030 and 2033 watch. Hopefully it's soon, bro. I'm getting old, man. I gotta see another championship soon. Dennis Schroeder gets revenge over his old team. Garrett Temple's actually in the game. That's hilarious. Temple getting some minutes. Grady Dick getting some minutes. That's it, guys. I'm clapping not because Cleveland won. I'm clapping because regardless of the outcome, obviously I wanted the Raptors to win. I still got to applaud this team. That was a heck of a series, heck of a fight, heck of a run. And honestly, that was fun. That was fun. I did not expect the Raptors to bring this series to 7. I thought it was going to be done in 6. The Raptors, they played so well in that first half. You thought they were going to do it. Fell apart in the third. Jared Allen killed them. And their season's done. Their season's over. Young team on the rise. A lot of good first and second year players. Scotty Barnes took the leap in the playoffs that you wanted to see. RJ had his moments. Unfortunately, he saved his worst for last because he struggled tonight. But there's still a lot of good pieces on this team. A lot of big decisions, though, needing to come in this offseason. You know, what's going to happen with the center position? Raptors got to upgrade that center position, and they somehow got to get rid of Pirtle in the process. I don't know how that's going to happen, but got to get a big. Are you going to try to upgrade that point guard position? Probably not. I mean, you give Quickly the benefit of the doubt because he was injured. You probably see what he can give you next season healthy. And then BI, you know, obviously if he was healthy and he was actually playing well, could this series have gone the other way? Most likely, yes, right? I don't think the Raptors are going to do something drastic like trade BI or trade Quickly. I think they're just going to try to do whatever they can to upgrade that center position. Then the last thing, too, is what happens with RJ? Are the Raptors going to extend him? What's that contract going to look like? Or are the Raptors going to sell high on him, honestly? So I think this will be an interesting offseason. I think the Raptors can't stay complacent. They got to be aggressive. They're in a win-now position now, right? Like, this was the year to kind of feel it out, see what you have. But now, going into next season, they're going to be expected to win. They're going to be expected to get to the playoffs and actually win around this time. So it's all part of the process, but we'll see how the Raptors proceed from here. But rough loss. They get blown out. But nonetheless, fun series, hell of a fight. Raptors surprised a lot of people, exceeded all of our expectations, mine specifically. And that's it. Raptors lose. It will be Cavs Pistons in the next round, and the Raptors, they will go golfing. And the NBA draft will be the next big event for the Raptors. Grady Dick is a bum. Upgrade center with Thu. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to upgrade the center position and get off of Yak, but that's what needs to happen. I mean, that was the clear takeaway from the series. I'm not talking about injuries. BI quickly. Unfortunate they were out, but the clear, um, like void on this team is their lack of a big, their lack of a center. Because CMB's not a real center. He's not a true center. Scotty Barnes not a true center. Like the Raptors actually need bigs. They need bigs who can battle against the likes of Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. And you saw it took a toll in this game 7 of not having some big bodies. Yeah, Raptors now 0 of 11 guys all time in playoff games in Cleveland. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I think it's overreaction. People saying trade BI. Like, I'm not buying that. It's a bad series. If he does it again next season, then you consider it. But, he played well in the season. He got you here. I'm not entertaining moving BI. I don't think you entertain moving quickly because, like I said, you give him the benefit of the doubt. He was injured. If he's healthy, he helps you with more ball handling and more three-point shooting, which obviously they needed in a game like this. So I'm also not moving off of quickly, but you got to get better at the center position. You can't run this Jakob experience again. There's no way. Like, if I got to watch Jakob on my basketball team next season, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, the turning point in this game was how the Raptors ended the second quarter, or like by allowing the Cavs to go on a run, and then the Cavs had momentum, and then they of course exploded to begin that third quarter. This basketball sucks. No defense, no boards. How are you gonna win? You mean Cleveland? We got all rebounded bad. Facts. I'd rather not go back. Bro, you can't say Pirtle was horrible, man. Like he was just straight up bad. I just wanted to see the Cavs lose because they would have got blitzed on social. Canada's losers. Come on, bro. Raptors can't play defense anymore. They got to trade Pirtle. He's scrap center. Stream Pistons Cavs. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll pick a series to stream for the rest of the way. Yeah, Pistons Cavs might actually be a good one to stream. I don't think there's a lot of Pistons or Cavs content creators. What other one can I do? Spurs Timberwolves, not really interested. Thunder Lakers, not really interested. Sixers, Net. Yeah, you know what? I might actually do Cavs Pistons. I might actually stream that series. Phillies winning the chip this year. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad. Like, I think Embiid, I've never, like, I know Raptors fans hate him. I've never been, like, a huge hater of Embiid, and I like Nick Nurse, so I wouldn't mind. I know they're obviously a rival of the Raptors, but I don't mind. If there's one team that, if I had to pick between Knicks, Sixers, or Celtics, I would pick the Sixers of, like, a team that I wouldn't mind seeing win. It's been a while since I watched ball, but is there anywhere to guard the three anymore? The amount of threes taken today is crazy. I mean, if you thought this was bad, bro, you'd have lost your mind watching the Celtics game yesterday. And B deserves a ring. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it. It's all part of the process, man. You got to go through heartbreaker to get back and be better. And for this Raptors team, this was just a heartbreaking loss and, just a learning lesson. Who is trading for that contract? That's the thing. The Raptors are going to have to give up assets to get off of that contract now because who the hell is going to take that Jakob Poeltl contract? Yeah, no one's taking Pirtle's ass. Send him to Sacramento.
Yeah, a lot of strides made, just not quite enough to get over the hump in a seventh game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who move on to face the Detroit Pistons.
Basically, guys, I'm not panicking on Ingram or Q yet, but get the hell Jakob Pirtle off this team. That's all I'm gonna say.
$70 million worth of contract sitting on the bench. A center that wasn't really giving you much, a reliance on a rookie. It's hard not to look at his growth as well and be like, you know what, you got to coach for the future as well. He's sitting at the podium following a tough series loss. Let's hear from Coach Darko.
Get Drummond even if you have to. I would trade Pirtle for Miles Turner.
I thought that we gave it all.
What do we do with Grady?
Everything we got today. Guys were awesome.
Lucas said, get that bum Jakob off my team. Yeah, Grady's interesting. You might have to just attach Grady to some sort of trade, honestly. I think the Grady Dick experience is over in Toronto. I mean, didn't crack any minutes. Looks like a bona fide bust. It's a shame, but it happens, I guess. No, BI hurt us. It's one playoff series. Like I said, if BI stinks it up again next season, then you start, looking into it. But he had a good season. If BI played horribly in the season, I would have a different take. But I'm cutting him the benefit of the doubt because he had a good season. And, maybe that heel was giving him issues. That's the reason why he had a bad playoffs. We would have won the series if we had Miles Turner instead of Jakob. Well, guys, that is it, man. I really appreciate everybody who stuck with me the whole series. It was fun. It was good to be back. First set of games that I did in 2 years. Honestly, it was a blast. I really, really had a good time doing these streams. Brought me back some good memories of when I did the games back in the day in 2020 and 2019. But appreciate all of you. I'm going to try to stream more, even though the season's over. Maybe I'll do a series, but at the very least, maybe I'll just do some like Raptor chill streams in the off season, just kind of do a Q&A or, do streams around breaking news or the draft's coming up. So this won't be the last stream until next season. I'll definitely have some stuff planned from here until then, but yeah, this was a blast. Had a great time. Hope you guys did too. Fortunately, the Raptors don't win, but it was fun. It really was. I did not think the series was going to go to 7, and it did. And the Raptors, they fought hard till the very end. So that's it, guys. Really appreciate all of you. Have yourselves a great night. Stay blessed out there. Hit a like, subscribe on your way out, and still keep in tune with all the content up on the channel. I'm still posting daily videos, shorts, all that stuff on my TikTok. You can check out all my content there on Instagram as well and X. I'll be very active throughout the entirety of the playoffs. Raptors lose. They are eliminated. We will have Cavs Pistons in the next round. That is it for me. It's Lucas signing off. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of your evening. Take care, guys.